Hello, my name's Tom. I'm the reserve manager here at WWT Martin Mere. I'm here at the back of the swan pipe and this is where we catch the whooper swans in the winter time. Welcome to another episode of Martin Mere's Wildlife Weekly. A couple of weeks ago I took part in the International Swan Census. This is where volunteers from across Europe go out to the local wetlands or wherever they think the swans might be and count how many swans there are. All this information is then sent down to the Species Monitoring Department where all the data can be analysed to see how well the swans have bred in the year, and this includes Buick swans as well as the whooper swans we get here at Martin Mere. The whooper swans at Martin Mere seem to have done really well up at the breeding grounds in Iceland last year. We've got nearly 20% juveniles compared to the adults, so that means they've done really well. In the past years they would have had around 16% or so. One of the families that we saw during this International Swan Census has become somewhat of a celebrity, and it's been on TV and radio over the last few weeks. And here's Kane Brides from the Species Monitoring Department to tell you more about the interesting behaviour of this swan family this winter.
So whilst catching at a lake called Engivat in Iceland, we were fortunate enough to catch a pair that come here to Martin Mere, and they turned up just before Christmas with 3 of their Cygnets. But back in Iceland we'd ringed 4, so we knew that they were missing 1 Cygnet. Several days later we got an email from some friends in Ireland who had seen this Signet BZS, and it became apparent that the bird had either abandoned or ditched the Signet in Ireland, or maybe got split up on migration. So although this Signet is in Ireland on its own, it will be absolutely fine. It will find its way back to Iceland as it's hooked up with a non-breeding flock of whooper swans. But what will be interesting is to see whether the parents and the siblings currently here at Martin Mere will find that Signet back in Ireland on the way back to Iceland.
The weather over the next few days is going to be much like it has been. It's going to be fairly changeable, very cold wintry showers coming in, possibly some more snow. But this cold weather and the northerly winds that we've been getting from the Arctic has actually helped us here at Martin Mere, because it's brought in a lot of the swans from either further north or the local land, and it's actually given us a high count this winter of 1,720. And you'll see this not only in swans but also in a lot of other wildfowl species. When the weather changes, local ponds will freeze up. They'll all tend to come into Martin Mere because the swans that we have on site always tend to keep a little bit of the mere open or free of ice. If you enjoyed this episode of Martin Mere's Wildlife Weekly, please share us with your friends and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to our new e-newsletter.